Wait.
Yo.
Oh, so was we changing it up? Everybody was doing the yo.
Shit.
Yo.
All right. So what's the sound cue?
Well, I do the figure style, snap then yo, but like y'all can't hear it.
Ooh, no, like do it in the motion, like as soon as it go down here.
Boom. Boom. Yo.
Yo.
Like do I snap backwards or forwards? Cause like, what if I do this?
Boom, yeah.
Yo. Boom, yo.
Yeah. Come on, let's give it a try.
Okay.
Yo. No,
Yo.
CJ fucked it up. CJ, one more.
You gotta war farm it.
My bad.
Yo. Nah,
That shit was on the same time for me. Like,
we we'll work on it.
We was
We'll
all
work on
on
it.
sync. We were all sync.
Okay.
Bro.
Okay.
Except
We'll
for
work on it.
Brig,
We'll
he just
work
sat there. He on his phone.
Yo.
I've been going back with y'all, giving my opinions and thoughts as well to stay tapped into the community. And all of y'all agree with me about Windbreaker. Okay, now let's get to it. We're doing the Crunchyroll Anime Award. I'm excited for this video. I wish Blake was here as well because
No.
I have a lot of stuff to talk. You feel me?
Yeah,
and
Blake-
we have what happened, Des? With Blake?
I was gonna say Blake. He's like the #1 crasher when it comes to anime opinions, and it sucks because we finna go over the anime
Crash
awards
out?
and he's just not here.
Wait, Crash Out or does Blake have the worst takes in anime history?
No, but the thing with Blake, he always in the shell.
He would be crashing out that solo level
Right?
one.
But yeah, when Blake gets to stuff like this, he get passionate out of that shell. He
Yes.
he the #1 entertainer.
It's like a 5% chance he really be on it, and then that 95% chance he has the worst takes in history.
Well, Brig, apparently your takes recently.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey,
Nope.
because we got receipts. We
Nope.
do have receipts.
I ain't gonna lie, everybody who replied in them comments, enjoy all the cold air while you can.
That's wild.
Wait, you said cold air?
Yeah, he said enjoy all the cold air while you can, cause y'all going to hell.
Oh, but y'all already know what time it is. It's time for the cook-up.
That's crazy.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Add a pause button to your home screen.
This hurt, bro. Anime of the year, Solo Leveling.
Oh wait. Should we?
What?
Let's go down the list where we can't see everything.
Let me try to zoom in.
No, there's a list way. Like you don't have to look at it this way.
That's. You want me to pause it and try to find it?
Nah, just fuck it. We'll do it.
It's all here.
Nah,
We'll do it like this. We'll do the
from
first,
left to right,
the first four.
Yeah, let's go ahead. So to nobody's surprise, anime of the year, Solo Leveling.
Actually, I see a lot of people surprised.
I'm surprised because
Now
I kept seeing.
we did make a nominee video. At that time, I did not watch Frieren. At this time, I did watch Frieren. And that is my anime of the year. I do really fuck with it. Out of that list.
I'm not gonna lie, I already knew
Kaiju.
Delicious and Dungeon wasn't winning. Apothecary Diaries, I saw episode 1. For the niggas that watch that shit, I don't know what the fuck y'all watching. And Kaiju 8, that shit wasn't gonna win either because it had a weak ass first 3 episodes. That's when niggas start dropping it.
I wasn't really say it was weak.
Me, I ain't gonna lie, to be honest, it was kinda, I'm not surprised Solo Leveling won, but it was kinda cheating because this came out while season 2 was out, so everyone was still on that season 2 hype. It just boosted it even more.
That might be the new method, bro. Because I feel like everybody voted it because they just thought it was gonna be season 1 and 2, or just
Let me,
Yeah.
let me tell you how I know there's gonna be between either Frieren or Solo Leveling, man. Every time I was on TikTok scrolling, I kept hearing that Dove voice when he was on that, when he's getting sacrificed saying about bullshit. Every time I kept hearing that about, this is great voice acting, bro. Great Pete. The dub is great. Sun Jin Woo, aura farming, Sun Jin Woo. I already knew.
We all knew it was them too. But why did you think Solo Leveling was gonna win?
It was the most talked about, honestly.
yeah.
Okay.
That's really what it comes up to.
Yeah.
Because
Literally,
What it comes up to.
It literally passed One Piece in ratings. It beat it at the #1 spot. I was like, oh shit. Yep.
I will say it's deserved. It's not like it's
Yeah, it's not like it's a JJK villain saga one. This was deserved.
CJ, this is about season 1. You didn't even watch season 1. You talk about it deserved. How do you know?
Because it's popular.
Okay.
I think it's deserved.
But you watch it free run. If you go back to watch you drop Solo Leveling basically, but you watch free run.
I missed 4 episodes.
That's about half the season.
Key episodes? Was it really? Because in season 2, none of the stuff in season 1 really came together.
Season 1 had 2 key episodes.
Y'all watched all of season 1 and forgot about his mom.
Season 2. You forgot when he found the B rank. That was a low-key a key moment.
What, him saying another one of my emotions gone? This nigga was already becoming nonchalant.
It was him going to the desert. The dudes who left him. Remember that?
You talk about that. I would say that's a key moment.
The only thing I will say,
powers. But besides from that,
I'll say it's well deserved because obviously it was the most talked about. But I feel like the other anime on this list, when it comes to, I don't know, just story, like in a story aspect and the characters, you have more enjoyable characters in Frieren for me. Solo Leveling, you just fuck with Jinwoo. That's it. It's just Jinwoo and Jinwoo only.
I think this is a cheat win. I think it's a cheat win.
It just goes down to what can do what they're great at better.
Yeah. Solo Leveling know how to reel you in.
It does, and to be honest,
but I'm not gonna lie, season 1 didn't reel me in like that. Season 2, it did.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I just be thinking we forget how old anime Loki was as well, because Dragon Ball Z was just like this, just looking for somebody to get stronger, powerful, and
but it wasn't so
popular.
It wasn't so oversaturated at the time.
Yeah, but
like that was the first time of people seeing that. When I've watched so many anime that are doing the same exact thing, eventually you get kind of like bland to it. Like you fuck with it, but it's like you don't really are not passionate when you're talking about it. Like I fuck with Solo Leveling season 2 really, and the end of season 1 and the beginning of season 1, but I'm not like die hard passionate like I used to be for anime that were like even just as basic. People die hard Dragon Ball Z.
It might just because I'm not diehard for Frieren at all. Like
no, I'm not either. I'm not diehard for Frieren, but it's just because I'm fresh off of watching it. I do fuck with it, but I don't know. I just enjoyed it more.
To me, it says something to me because Frieren had 24, 25 episodes. Solo Leveling had 12.
Yeah.
So you had better chance to get. Which I love Frieren. Don't get me wrong, but also I don't like disrespecting Solo Leveling because I do feel like it's good. I like it.
I just respect Frieren because they didn't go the same approach that anime do. A lot of anime do right now.
Yeah, y'all know my take on Frieren. What character growth you actually really seen in that show? Everybody still the same. I'm sorry.
Purple hair girl. I forget her name.
I'm not gonna lie. In this entire list, I got Solo Leveling 3rd place.
She got hella growth.
What'd she do?
You see her grow from a child. I mean, you see a lot of time skips, yes, but you see from where she couldn't use any magic to her becoming damn near as good as Frieren when it comes to a lot of offense, like a lot of the magic using, and her being human and learning that in that short span of time is crazy. But you also see Frieren have a lot of growth too.
I'm not just talking about emotionally.
Yeah. So Frieren, you see that is probably the biggest point.
Yeah, Frieren's growth.
Because she went from not caring for anyone or anything. It's ever since she was a child with her that great mage master that she was with. She never cared for anything, but she found a group of people that really changed her perspective on it. And of course, it was like 80 to 100 years later, so she actually started locking in. But
I think she did care for stuff in the beginning, like when she was younger and stuff. Because when her village and everything was destroyed, she was distraught about it and all that.
I don't think she know how to express it.
Now that time been going on so long, and she just think in her head this is about 20 years. That ain't nothing. You feel me? But she just forgot the aspect of other people, like 20 years is a long time for them.
It did take her 3,000 years to find some like real like damn. I really need to be emotional.
Yeah, but
no, I understand. Like I said, I think Solo Leveling is deserving of it. I just didn't really care for season 1 personally. I did the beginning and the end. I know I skipped the middle, but I like even when we talk about when we was ranking the fights, and there was fights that were in the episodes I didn't see of season 1, we still ranked them low because obviously it wasn't that great a deal when y'all were talking about it. Obviously, Egress, the beginning of the god statues, and then Egress was the highlight of season 1.
Yeah, for sure.
Because in Solo Leveling, they just kept introducing and not going anywhere with it. Not really. And then even in season 2, you see a little bit more of those characters, but they're still not really ideal.
Season 2 is really just something to, I feel like, for next season. But yeah, it had like great fights. That's the only thing with Solo Leveling. Like, it's just with weekly episodes, bro. People just attention span wanting to be more fast paced. In my opinion, that's what it is.
I will say this, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't watched Sword Art Online since Sword Art Online came out. But Kirito was done really the same way. They had all these side characters they kind of introduced, but they never really paid attention to any of them. It was all about Kirito kind of leveling up and getting stronger himself, but no one else. I mean, they had Asuna. Asuna did some stuff, but
yeah, I would say that in season 1, definitely it kind of was like. To be honest, I think Sword Art is low key kind of ass in my opinion, but except for Alicization is a banger.
And that sucks, man. That's the only one I haven't seen. Or not. I mean, I stopped watching after.
No bullshit.
Gun Gale.
No bullshit. Alicization experience, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was probably the craziest Sword Art stuff I ever seen. But when I was young, I loved Sword Art for some reason. But
yeah, a lot of people did.
Yeah, I love season 2, man. That was my personal favorite.
That was my favorite too. Even though a lot of people, that's the most hated. Yeah, a lot of people hated it. A lot of people hated it, but I fuck with the like the murder mystery and then the plot twist. And
yeah,
it was fire.
Yeah, but they gave this thing a lightsaber.
That's the only. Hey, that's why I hate Kirito, because of that shit right there. That's why I don't like him. I don't like him. They gave him dual lightsabers or some shit, and I was like, fam, no, that's ass. Get a Glock.
I'm actually kind of shocked that Demon Slayer won this.
What was
it? Beat One Piece, Bleach.
Absolutely,
Spy
I agree.
Family.
But let's set something.
It didn't have no for real comp.
Let me say something. I am surprised too, but that last episode, Demon Slayer, I didn't hear none of these anime had that type of episode at all, not once.
I was gonna say, to be honest, name me what comp it really just had for real for that time being.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Bleach kind of disappointed me this third season.
Yeah, like it didn't really have no comp.
It had some good moments, but like it wasn't no Demon Slayer level what they doing with that animation and shit.
I feel like they kind of put Spy Family on there kind of for a filler, because the end of season 1, the end of season 1 did not give me hype for season 2. I feel like
love Spy
Family. Season 2 was trash.
Niggas
I didn't watch it.
Season 2 was trash, bro.
Like some niggas consider Spy Family peak anime.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations, Demon Slayer, bro. They deserved it. I ain't gonna lie, the backstories had me hooked. The little Hashira training arc, the relationship between the wind dude and the gun guy's brother. I loved it.
I feel like
props to
Demon Slayer.
Hey, is what
I feel like the training arc.
Real quick.
What's up?
I'm sorry. The One Piece, was this included with Gear 5?
No, I think they included the egghead.
I was gonna say, hey, it beat Gear 5. Would it?
When did Gear 5 come out? Like, what year did that shit drop in the anime?
Yeah,
I thought it
2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago. Okay,
and they won 2 years ago. So I mean that makes sense.
I was gonna say that's crazy.
That was a crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I see hella collabs with One Piece with Gear 5. So
yeah, my point exactly. It didn't have no comp. Yeah, no comp.
They took a break and came back, but it didn't really.
But like, you have to like really see on a spiritual level.
Yep.
No, you gotta see it on a spiritual level. As when One Piece took his little break, because I ain't gonna lie, if it came out that backstory right now is doing, One Bleach. I don't know. I just gave up on that shit. Well, My Hero should have had a little bit of competition, but it stopped and on a cliffhanger. But like it just that story, the Hashira training guard, that story was just too good. Not gonna lie, then that final episode.
I really think.
Hey, leave me alone, bro.
Personally, I really think it was just that last episode that really won them that.
I love the Giyu's backstory.
That won them that.
I love the monk guy's backstory.
I'm glad you loved it, man.
Hey, great storytelling, great animation, great storytelling.
Because we all know that last episode changed his whole fate. But we can go to the next one.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I low-key disagree. I think the Hashira training arc is a good arc for what it is supposed to do. Like they gave us anime exclusive fights. It was supposed to be just straight training. It's like if they put it into a movie, nobody's gonna watch that shit because there's not gonna be no like anticipation or nothing behind it. They was giving us fights between each Hashira. Like every single time that the main character just went to a new Hashira, they was showing them training, but it still like kind of replicated an actual fight. So like that's why I'm like they gave us a good amount of content. They gave us a good amount of content in between the actual arc, and then gave us that big explosion in the end.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, that's not. I don't think that would be if you took out that last part. I don't think them doing that would be enough to win award for it, though. You feel me? What they put out.
What I kind of feel. You know how every season it kind of took some of the arc. You know how like every season it kind of took some of the Hashira. It would take one or two Hashira, and kind of like the whole season would be kind of based around their backstory and shit like that. The reason I feel like this season, I know they want to come to that climax to do the movies. I feel like it was just kind of rushed, not rushed like too bad, but I feel like they just wanted to hurry up and get the rest of the Hashira announced, their backstory, what they do, because the monk was the most like hype one. I feel like, and they just
no sleep on you.
I'll say that
one touched my soul.
Yeah, but they kind of like they gave them kind of like their spotlight. They didn't give the monk. They kind of just threw them in with the rest of the Hashira toward that season, and I feel like it wasn't rushed to that sense where you could just tell. But if you just think about how the other seasons played out, it felt kind of rushed.
I feel like we should just like low key go rewatch the Hashira arc all the way through and be like,
I still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed it, but it was just a lot of yapping and training. That's really all it was. It didn't really. I mean, they were just preparing.
World building.
I think it's a good arc.
World building in its fifth, sixth season. What?
I wouldn't put it above Bleach, but I think it's a good arc for what it was trying to do. Don't look at me like that.
I think that, like I said, if that last episode didn't come out, One Piece would have won.
Nah, Bleach would have won.
Or Bleach, whatever. Bleach won. Somebody else would have won.
Bleach would not have won that shit. Y'all can't even tell me. Wait. No bullshit. We sitting there crying. Oh no, not crying. My fault. We sitting there complaining about the Hashira training arc. I feel like that shit was way more entertaining than the Bleach part 3.
No, the Bleach part 3 was fire.
So wait,
you gotta go back and rewatch that instead of the Demon Slayer one.
Just because I'm ignorant to Bleach, really. Is that the one where they killed they killed dude and he made Ichigo stab dude?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's really all I seen. I didn't really see much else, so I couldn't.
Yeah, I didn't really know nothing.
The arc
that
was
straight.
There was straight fighting the whole season. I'm not gonna lie.
That wasn't in the season they talking about. Right?
That was the first.
That was the first
3 episodes.
Yeah, the second episode of the new arc.
And then after that, don't bullshit, bro. I read that was more entertaining off the Hashira training arc.
Like Renji and Uryu's fight wasn't cold.
Nah,
you gonna sit here and tell me that fight wasn't cold?
Bullshit. It's literally just Blue Lock. If it didn't do what it did that last episode, people would say something about it. But
you talking about Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. For different reasons. For different reasons, obviously.
Yeah.
Because Blue Lock.
Yeah, budget.
I'm down that Demon Slayer hill, man. I'm like that on that hill.
It was a good. It was a cool season. It was a cool season. Obviously, it was a cool season. It was just fun to watch, but I was gonna say it ain't their best season.
Yeah,
no one could be their best season. Hell no.
We all said it should have won.
I feel like that season could have been season 3
Like
or 2.
first 2 seasons, 10 out of 10 seasons for me. I'd say that one's like 8, 9 season, 8 or 9.
Wait, what was that? You said the first 2 was 3. What do you give 3?
10, 3. 3 was lucky.
What season is this?
I'll say 8.5. 8.5.
What season is this?
This is the fourth
That's
season.
season 4.
Fourth.
Because I'm not gonna lie, the Mist nigga was cold.
Mm-hmm.
I think okay.
I think-
What did you? Wait,
I'm
what
putting-
did you
I'm
give
putting-
season 3?
The first 2 seasons,
8.5.
10. First 2 seasons, 10. 3. Because it was just more like actually really no storytelling in it. So I want to give it 8. But like I like the story in the Hashira arcs. I like the backstory. So I had to give it a 9 to me. I'm sorry.
I'm
I just got
going 2. Season 2 is the best season. Then 1, then 4, then 3.
3 is hands down worse than the Hashira arc.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah,
It
that's
gave
why
us
I got 3
action,
at the bottom.
but it was like really not really anything other
I
than
feel like,
uh,
I mean, I don't think the anime
gonna-
is the problem. I think it was just the writing at that specific part.
yeah,
I didn't- I can't say much on 3. I only got halfway through it. But it did not pull me in. The first half.
But the end of the season,
Um,
man, that shit.
Yeah, I already know it is. I need to stop bullshitting and
I feel like
just
they
go ahead
would've-
and finish.
if they would have had Inosuke and Zenitsu in there in that arc, it would have been better. For some reason, them being in like the arc and the seasons
I do.
make Demon Slayer low key better.
I will say this
Good.
though. I will say I'll give Demon Slayer they flowers. They really bring up their side characters like that. Like Inosuke and Zenitsu, that's what's up. I fuck with that. And
like you don't want them to die. Like they would have died, and I would have cried.
like it ain't no character you don't care about, and they also getting power buff too. Like it don't feel like Tanjiro is that many light years ahead of them. Like he's still obviously he's still the main character. He gonna have that plot armor, but I feel like they're all kind of almost on that same level.
Oh, just wait
Especially
till
with
this
these-
new season, bro.
This I already know the movie's finna really bring that out, and I already know these movies finna go crazy with all the with. I'm excited for to see what Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu. This Hashira's gonna be dope,
No,
but I want to see like the
Tanjiro.
underdogs.
Hey,
Nigga
I'm so
Tanjiro
sorry.
becomes the strongest in about. He's gonna turn to the strongest at the end of the movie, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm so sorry. Was this in the Anime of the Year nomination?
What?
No,
Oh, yeah. I knew I wasn't tripping. Okay, we.
no.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Talking about this.
It kind of
Slayer.
it kind of proved that this season was low key kind of lackluster, but it
Because
just didn't have
the
no comp.
first 2 seasons.
They have no
Wait,
comp.
didn't the 3rd season get nominated?
Because like not even My Hero Ocean no Code season 2 nor Bleach was up there.
Yeah, those, bro. It's
'Cause
no
this
comp.
shit. Yeah,
And Ocean no Code season 2, I heard that shit was good.
But I'm saying for the things that it's going against as its name, Demon Slayer, of course it should win every time.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't gonna lie, they had Delicious Dungeon up in there. I watched a couple episodes. It's all right.
Best new series. Who did it beat?
You want Anime of the Year, so you
It's
don't
the
win
same.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
Same
it's-
shit.
You want-
that's
yeah.
a dumb award. I don't.
Yeah.
Well, no, I can understand it if say if
Alright.
Bleach
Alright.
won, and obviously Bleach is not new.
Wait,
right?
click that.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
They
Hey,
didn't have no competition. Look.
No competition whatsoever.
Oh, no comp at all, fam.
that was
Like,
the,
look,
hey,
that's-
look
I'm
at
not
the
gonna lie.
Metallic Road. Look at the ratings on Metallic Road. The hell? Like, look on Crunchyroll's Metallic Road, bro. Look at the ratings, bro.
Hold on, real
How's he
quick.
click through here? Fuck.
If this is what I think it is, that's the one that had the sorry ass. Oh, I thought the one had like a 3.9. Must have went up, but it should was like in the 3. It was not that good.
That art look weird. 4.3. It got nominated. I'll give it a try. Maybe I'll end up watching it and saying, you know what, it is better than Ninja Kamui.
I mean, and once they got to the max,
Bullshit.
that's
Best
next.
animation, Demon Slayer. We already knew.
Oh,
Yeah, we
what
don't.
was
even
up
have
against? What was up against again?
Probably against like beat Freer and beat Soul
Oh,
Level.
shoot.
Kaiju.
It'd be
I
free.
mean,
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I
it
mean,
makes
it's,
sense.
it's Demon Slayer though. That's the thing.
I was gonna say that last episode was a glimpse of the movie. You feel
Like,
me?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been mad who won one between Demon Slayer and Freerun. They both have beautiful animation.
Yeah.
Dun.
What was that best what?
character design.
Oh yeah. What did we vote for? I ain't gonna lie.
I think we
Did we
voted.
vote for
I
it?
think we voted.
I think we
Dan.
did say Dan to Dan. Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah,
You know what?
because I mean,
Because nothing else could beat it, really.
the only one they got the most unique designs out of all of them.
Yes, bro.
And I would say the runner-up
Dead
was
ass.
probably either Kaiju or Demon Slayer.
Yo,
Apothecary Diary. I'm not
Yo.
gonna lie, they all just look basic to me.
which one we on?
Best director,
I think we voted for
Freerun.
that. Yeah.
Do we give a damn about best director? No.
I think we gave it to
Nah,
Freerun.
Yeah.
yeah.
What else? What is this?
Best background art, Freerun.
Hey,
Oh, we definitely gave it to
Yeah,
that.
yeah. No, y'all voted it. Did y'all vote Pluto? I think y'all voted Pluto.
I did.
No,
Me
no.
and Blake did.
I think
Oh,
we either voted Pluto
No.
or Demon.
I watched the first episode of
I think it
Pluto.
was-
I'm
yeah,
not gonna
Demon
lie
Slayer.
to you. Pluto is really beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. That might be one of the best Netflix animes. Like I only watched the first episode. That I could tell that actually might be one of the best Netflix animes of all time.
I keep seeing this anime.
man.
Hey, it look like a lot of first takes,
Wait,
but I never heard of it.
So Netflix
Delicious
kinda
in dungeon.
Yeah.
So what they be eating in the dungeon?
Bro, it's shit. I'm
it's
trying
crazy.
to watch it.
It's crazy. I would call you JT. I wouldn't be surprised. They literally be taking their name literal sometimes.
Yeah, and then they was all at the table eating.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie,
They're killing
JT. I literally think that's what it's about, fam. They're literally.
I think they were killing like the monsters. in the
Crunchyroll.
dungeon.
If y'all gonna give us,
It's about them going on adventures with culinary adventures. So they find different foods in dungeons and in their adventure.
I just feel like if they
think-
gonna give us a fucking voting system, give me some examples, man, so I don't gotta pull up a different screen.
Yeah, I hate that. Like show like a quick clip
If
or something.
all
Like
the
put
animes
some,
are on Crunchyroll, nigga. Just upload a clip, just a couple.
on me,
couple
they
clips.
scared they're gonna get copyright.
Shit, it's on Crunchyroll anyways.
What's next?
Blue Box. I'm not surprised. Niggas been glazing the manga like
I don't
crazy.
know nothing
It's
about
got
it.
anime.
Comedy, Mashal.
I think we
What were they up
said both
against?
of these
I
actually.
think we had Mashal because I don't think we've seen
We
really
voted
any of
Nek-
those.
We voted Nokotan
Yeah,
and Mashal.
definitely.
Yeah, we did vote my dear, didn't we?
I don't
Because
know.
we didn't. I don't think nobody.
We didn't vote Konosuba.
It's either that or My Dear, but I haven't watched My Dear, so
I think we
I
voted
haven't
Mashal.
watched that either.
I think we voted Mashal because I watched Mashal. That shit was good. Best action,
best
Solo
action.
Leveling.
So yeah,
I'm not
I know I
surprised.
voted A. I know I voted hell. I know.
what best isekai? What's the
Always,
word?
it's always gonna win it.
What it go up
we
against?
knew that was gonna win.
What it go up against?
I know
Shit,
what it gets,
probably nothing important.
Shangri-La, Suicide
Yeah.
Squad,
Yeah.
Konosuba,
Even beat
Mushoku
Double
Tensei.
Reincarnations.
I mean, that's a list right there.
That's season
That's-
2 though.
I forgot.
That's season 2, bro.
Suicide Squad
That's-
is low key a isekai.
That shit's low key good. I know
No.
that Suicide Squad low key good, bro. Y'all gotta watch it for real.
I'm not gonna lie, ReZero winning this is impressive because all these animes
No.
right here is a mean lineup.
Whoa,
That's
I
a
ain't
mean
seen it,
lineup.
whoa.
But I'm really not surprised because I know how hype that
ReZero's
anime
never
is.
losing an Isekai, bro. That shit's just too good.
Well,
Season 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I would say no bullshit. ReZero has no business even being considered to lose.
But then when you saw the first episode of ReZero, you know
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
oh, he was like, oh shoot.
I was like, oh shit!
Every time I put it out.
I was like, oh shit! Hold on now, let me lock in.
But that's what you need to go finish. You go finish ReZero. Well, fuck. Watch anything else. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
No,
gonna lie.
I
ain't
seen
gonna
a
lie.
scene off of Shoko Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, where he said, "Do you know the man god?" or some shit like that. Whole crew got knocked off. 'cause
Oh
he
no,
started
that
speaking.
was fire. Yeah, that was fire. Yeah, that was
Best
fire.
drama.
But other than that, it kind of make you that show make it easy for you to walk away from. It make it super easy
Don't
for
talk
you
about season two.
because it's
Don't
so
talk season
weird.
I think he said
No, I was
that
just-
regardless.
We talking about Jobless.
Oh, yeah, Dolphins. Oh, yeah. But you have to fight through it if you
It's
really.
about it. It's, I already
Yeah.
knew this shit was gonna happen. Look, Freeren's
Wait, this
already
main character.
Freeren's
Who did we
already
vote?
OP. Freeren's already
Yeah,
OP.
Okuno.
Momo, he cool. I mean, Okarum, he cool, but he low-key cringe. Both of them kind of cringe, but
He's just an anti. I think he's like an anti-social
Did we vote
nerd.
Jinwoo?
honestly.
I
yeah,
ain't gonna lie.
We knew Jin
I
was
think
gonna
I
win.
did
Though.
vote. I think I voted Jinwoo, but I think I do remember people voting Freeran because I just don't agree with Freeran. I'm so sorry to say I'm so sorry. I
Get him,
just
y'all.
don't see. I just don't see how you are that attracted to her as a main character. Like she's
No,
very
she-
bland.
She
like
the what makes that's what they call it free rent, but it's really the characters and the people around her that really make the show
Yeah.
shine the most.
So it's One Punch Man.
Kind of.
kinda, yeah.
Because she don't really have emotion. She's an elf, and in that world, elves don't really have emotion. And through the show, she's trying to find her emotion and start to try to know people and care. Because she's been alive for 3,000
Yeah.
years, and she doesn't know anybody. Like she doesn't truly care for anything.
Mm.
Yeah.
But Jinwoo is literally about the show is so low
Getting
level and like
stronger.
literal. Yeah, that's what it has to win.
What do we say for best slice of life? What do we click on? Low key.
Probably My Dear Friend. I think this is the one we click.
I don't know any of these, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just
Oh,
picked My Dear
no.
Friend just to throw away.
I wanted to get into Slice of Life to try to change it up, like anime shit, to see if I could like some
Yeah,
new
maybe
stuff.
maybe you start like a Windbreak a little more.
That's what I need to get back
Right.
into because
I don't really count that as Slice of Life. Desmond, when you click something, middle click it, so you don't have to keep scrolling down.
middle click it.
Click the scroll wheel.
yeah.
Your scroll wheel.
Yeah.
So open in a new tab.
I didn't even know that was a shortcut for real. Oh, my fault.
No, it's good. I just because you kept scrolling, I was like, I know this motherfucker tired of scrolling.
What's the tab in that? Because they ain't showing.
Burn.
Did you already click it? Doesn't?
Supporting character Fern,
I'm middle
she
clicking.
is cold. She ain't got really no emotion either, but she kind of just grew up in war.
I don't
It's not
see-
showing. Yeah, it's not showing on our end.
It's not showing what.
No,
your middle click.
It's not showing your tab.
Because it's not opening
It's on
shit.
me.
Oh, it doesn't work.
It's not opening shit. This nigga lied to me.
No,
Just right click it.
no, that's how
Can't
it
you just
works.
right click
I
it?
can't even
That's how it
open a new
works.
tab.
Yeah, that's just their
Oh
website.
damn.
Ghost.
That's just their website.
I'm about to say fuck the results. Which one's Fern? Is Fern the one with the purple hair?
Yeah,
Yeah, who did she go against though? I ain't gonna lie.
Those two
Click
food
on it. We gotta
characters
click
on
on
there.
it.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, go back to
Click
scrolling.
on it.
I'm sorry,
nigga.
bro.
Himmel is the reason why Freeman is doing shit, but he not really. He in the show. Don't get me wrong. He in every episode. I feel like, but you got to give it to Fern.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel
No,
like
yeah.
there's no way
now
Dan
I'm
Day was
looking at
gonna
it,
win.
Definitely Fern.
I don't feel like
Fern
Dan Day
is
was gonna win shit when it came
definitely
to a certain character.
I fuck with Fern.
But
First of
the
all,
thing
Granny
is-
is my favorite. Psycho, my favorite, but Fern is definitely deserved it.
The thing is though, is just because they had Okarun and Momo as main characters. Now, if they would have put more Momo in a side character, I think Momo is.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Momo is a dope
Momo
sport,
for
you
sure.
know. But they're both. That's pretty cool though. That they're both main characters. That's like
Yeah,
you don't always see that. Like I feel like Link Click
What?
is the same way.
low key. Because I was just gonna ask. I ain't never seen that in the anime awards. What other anime done that? Have two main characters in the thing.
Link Click.
I might just. I don't think they've been to anime awards though.
No. Oh, you talking about in the anime? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of fire. I'm not gonna.
No,
lie.
that is cool.
No,
That is cool.
yeah, and it's starting to become like a new thing where we've seen these dual protagonists.
Wait, you could just click next.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you can.
Fucking
selling.
ridiculous.
Hey.
Must
You
protect
were
all
doing it earlier.
cost
That's all
character.
we
Wait, Des. There's a categories button in the middle. You can go back to where you was.
Ah!
Let's go.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
never
yeah,
remembered
yeah.
this website.
I ain't gonna lie, he's sleepy. He's
I'm
sleepy.
sleepy.
No,
I'm sleepy.
I'm not gonna lie though. This website, the way they set up is ass. But
And then you try to
Is
click
what
the
it is.
video so you can just watch the video and the shit
Why,
is
we-
privated. Crunchyroll,
Did
what are
we-
we doing, man?
Did we vote Tokiyuki? Or did we vote Anya?
There's no way we voted Anya.
What happened? What's this?
I think we voted Tokiyuki. Cause I remember Blake going, eh.
Is this like
What is
cuddly character? Must
Protect
protect at
my
all costs.
sister.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, I'll go back and watch the video because I think I said Anya because me and CJ was like, it's no way you don't want to protect Anya. The whole show is
Because
about
she's
protecting
that's the
Yeah.
show plot.
Fuck her.
her. Yeah, it's definitely. I think we both most definitely said Anya.
You don't want
I'm
to
not
protect
gonna lie.
the young lord?
No,
Young Lord.
but Spy Family, I ain't gonna lie, it did fall off to me, but Anya definitely. I
To
want to go in
me,
that motherfucker protect the
the
little
only
girl.
Nigga
two
been saying the
potential real-
movie was peak.
The only real winners are, I mean, that would be is Anya and Okrum because Okrum is basically a child and he like that nerdy, like you gotta like you feel
Yeah.
bad for him, kind of low key.
No, this nigga's a crash
Yeah.
show.
He got his nuts took.
But I was gonna say he can protect himself now, so it doesn't feel
he
like
pressed
it.
the student in the class. I was like, damn, nigga.
When he but he get bullied and stuff. So
Yeah,
I'm
the
sure
OC cut.
Yeah.
he get bullied. So I'm sure he's tired of it. And then he got his balls took. I'll be crashing out all day.
Mm.
Why would
I'm
I
the
need
one
to
to
feel
take
like
'em.
to protect free rent?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess because it's like they think it's like all cutesy.
The
or some
cuteness.
shit.
Yeah. Now this one, I'm not gonna lie. I think we all agreed it was gonna go one or the
Bruh.
other.
Between those, yeah.
Who?
No, yeah.
We
Me and
all
JT said
agreed it was
Dan
gonna
to
go
Dan.
one or the other. We already knew this one wasn't gonna win.
Come on, we heard about
I need to know who was the winner. I need to know who
I'm
was
actually
the
shocked
winner.
because all I heard was bling bling bang on TikTok. That's all I heard.
I ain't shocked.
Where I
I
went.
ain't shocked.
And that was the opposite for me. That was the opposite. You feel me?
Yeah, no,
I'm
I heard.
scrolling and
And-
everywhere.
And Solo Level Desmond had no chance. Fuck that.
I
Yeah,
got
because
to
I-
pay
I-
the bills. The bills. I never said Solo Level was gonna win.
I should know I was riding off the recent trend because that is the recent one. Huh?
I know this song is horrible.
Yes.
But
I
this
think
is
even-
funny.
I really don't. I don't know. I feel like Dan to Dan, like they were both dope, but I just Dan to Dan just like
Because for a minute when Mashal was out, that's all niggas was playing. But
Bruh.
I forgot that since what's it called came out recently, they all playing that next.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If Mashal came out, if they switched when the animes came out, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Mashal would win.
Wait. Had the what season they on?
Mashal?
is on season 3 or 2.
So was there season 1 the same intro?
No.
it was a season 1.
This
That's
is
season
this is season 2's.
Season- No, that's season 1.
No, Bling is that's season 2.
Nigga, I remember that shit's off the season 1.
Nigga, it's season 2.
Boy, you give me $100.
Bet a band on it. Bet a band on it. No, not $100. A band.
Come on, go ahead and put it in. Why don't you just go to the anime instead?
It's a year ago, so I mean,
Might be season 2,
I'll
bro.
read the description now. Go back. Go. I'll read the description. Go.
Yeah, it might be season 2,
Well, hey,
bro.
wait,
Yeah,
what's season 1, bro? Wait, what was season 1's opening, bro? Nah, hold on, wait. What was season 1's opening, bro? Ain't no way.
My cash shop will be waiting.
what I'm saying is this is the first season of Dan to Dan. Y'all saying if it went up when this was brand new,
That's
that would be season 1 opening.
That one season.
Some bullshit.
Like that's not winning.
No, I
That's not,
definitely remember this.
Some
that wouldn't
bullshit.
win.
Hey, low-key, Brig, you was selling. Because I said I seen some
I
of
ain't even see season
Mashal.
2. I didn't even see season
Yeah, I'm
2.
gonna say I see some of Mashal, and I still don't remember hearing that until y'all put me on.
Nigga, what? That didn't even see season 2. The fuck?
I watched Mashal.
Nigga, you ain't watch all of it. Shut up.
I watched enough.
Nah, that for sure was that one. That's all I'm saying.
What is this?
Best score.
Music?
Solo Level. I'm actually a little surprised about this. I
What was
thought best music, like OSTs.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you remember? Hey, something's gonna come from me.
It did have some good music in it.
Ooh.
It did have some good music in it.
Hey,
It did have
I
some
got
good
that
I
song downloaded. I'm not
know.
gonna lie. I got that
Then
song.
she
I
started
think
singing. She really started singing how.
Like,
Okay, I
I'm always
Bleach.
gonna stick.
I'm not
with,
gonna lie.
I'm always gonna stick with Bleach when it
Bro,
comes to the
I-
OSTs.
I really
bro.
feel like
No,
I feel like Solo Leveling's music was better than any plot.
Hey, the reason why I say fuck Bleach because hey, when you edit it, bro, they hit you with the copyright because they OSTs. No, fuck Bleach.
It's just that
God damn.
popping, bro. It's just
Nigga,
that
you gotta
popping.
fight. Hey, you gotta fight God. Because the minute they hear about 1 second of it, come right. I'm like, oh my
Yeah, I
God.
remember turning a 1 hour video to 5 minutes.
Oh,
Bro, I don't think we can react to Bleach, but it's hard. Once I hear OST is GG's, bro.
Gotta cut out everything.
Bro, you at this point, you have to switch to our face.
Oh,
That's the opening
the
too.
visuals.
Damn.
The visuals. Yeah.
I guess that song really was popping like that.
It was. I mean, it was badass. Everybody
what
was
did we
acting to it.
say?
We said us, the One Piece shit.
Oh, that's because Brig. I remember that. I remember that.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why the fuck I voted that. I was
No, I
trolling.
think we voted this one. The
Damn.
Oshinoko.
I don't even know. what
Remember
that is,
you said,
low-key.
hang on. You remember it because you said you fucked with it. She was
Us?
like, "Can I find the video? Can I find the video?"
I thought that was the ending when she was dancing and shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah, this.
Oh,
yeah,
this
that was the
opening.
ending
My
when she
fault.
was dancing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we voted One Piece here.
Us.
There it is.
I ain't gonna lie. Wait, who-
that's
who
that's
won?
out of popularity, bro. That's popularity. I'm not gonna lie. because-
No, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I wish I rewatched Kaiju when we did it. My vote going to
Wait.
Kaiju.
We
Nothing
voted.
beating Kaiju, bro.
We voted. What's the call on this one? Tokiyuki one. Didn't we?
No, we voted this.
Uh,
I
I ain't
personally
gonna lie,
say,
bro.
this was my favorite.
Damn,
Come
this
up through
isn't,
the
talking,
stone.
this isn't talking about the song, is
was
it?
a-
Or is it talking about how it looked?
Sequence
talking
on the
about how it looked.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, the best song, though, for me, Kaiju.
I feel like-
Kaju's ending song, bro. I might listen to it right now.
yeah, JT. Find God, bro.
Whoa, whoa. Best voice
Voice.
actor.
Japanese.
See, this is why I need some examples, nigga. Please.
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
Control. You slacking. That's so easy for y'all to do.
This voice
now,
actor has
like-
range. Let's click the short, bro.
You recognize this voice.
非常に貴重とされる牛の胆石夢にまで見た飛躍
Never
が
mind. Turn this shit
Here
off.
are the
I'm tired
characters they
already.
played. That beautiful voice belongs to Aoi Yuki, a legend that stars in a lot
Hey.
Bro, come on. Can we get to the other
which are too long
animes?
to list, but some will surprise you. Like
She played the
Suya from
Frog
My Hero
Girl.
Academia.
助かるぞ
Oh.
Yeah,
Twin Maki.
私アボカド間抜けできる
Ari knows.
of course.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah.
All her characters that she played
She-
kind of look the same.
But she got a good track record then.
Yeah,
be fair,
she played
though,
straight
who-
banging anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Man,
gonna
she
lie.
gonna
Out
go
of,
out
out of
there,
everybody,
bro.
who else was gonna win it besides her?
Oprah was my young crash out.
Wait, who's the one for Free Run? Who's that?
Free run, nigga?
I don't know her voice actor. Damn.
That's how the feeling's gonna be free.
Okay, so I'm guessing the next one is English. It better be Alex Lee. I'm not gonna lie.
I was just saying that because
It was
Free
the,
Run really don't talk a lot.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, One Piece. You got you one.
Shit, they even have fucking Blue Lock on here.
Wait, where One Piece win at?
We got some Blue Lock nominations, man.
Right there.
Oh,
Wait,
fuck
it was-
me on air. That's Arabic, bro.
We-
No, they want German.
Wait, Blue
You
Lock
see
won
me
something?
right there.
No,
Nigga,
One Piece did.
Portuguese.
One Piece did.
Charles Emmanuel.
One
Yeah.
Piece won best German
Next.
voice
We
actor.
did not vote this shit. Damn.
Alex
Triple
Lee?
features.
There you go.
Bullshit. This is bullshit.
He wasn't gonna win
That's
this
right,
shit. He
man.
had one good scene. This nigga had a whole good season.
Whoa,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
All his season was
Nah,
just him yelling
that-
like he Goku.
That stuff with his throat bleeding. That's why I think the people was really fucking with
Was
that.
resonating with him. And he young, ain't he?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Thought that was a
I thought
Japanese
he was in
voice
his
actor.
20s. I might be wrong though. French.
French. Hey, play that mug. Hey, play it in French real quick. So what are you talking about?
At least they want something, man.
Have you ever listened to One Piece in
They
German?
got-
Brig?
There you go, Brig. There you go.
Right. Bleach ain't win a damn thing.
Wait,
Let's-
nah. So do they got the same awards as Kaiju this year?
What? One Piece?
One Piece.
Yep.
One step closer, man. Let's go.
Damn. What the fuck?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I forgot
we ain't
Attack on
never
Titan came
watching
out.
it in these languages.
Who not?
Good
I'm
work.
just curious.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
I was just curious.
We can get through these categories real quick.
I can't even
Wait,
scroll
that's
down.
it.
That was it?
Yeah, I
Is that
think
it?
is
That was it.
I think so.
Mm.
Dang.
Hey, man.
Let's go, man. I'm
Look at-
satisfied, man.
Looking at the list, I'm just like, damn, Solo Leveling really took over. Let me see.
You know what's crazy?
Solo
The
Leveling,
solo
Free
level
Ren,
next year is
and-
gonna take over.
Yep.
It's gonna do the same thing.
Solo
I
Leveling,
think
Free
maybe-
Ren.
It's gonna be a little more compy this time, though.
Because I'm not gonna lie. Demon Slayer's movie finna be on there.
They
Oh,
won
right?
movie of the
That's
year.
when it.
Yeah,
That's when
they
it
won
movie of the year.
No, but they can also get nominated for other shit too. I
Like-
believe.
Like what?
Voice actors or music. No, not
Oh,
music.
yeah.
A score. They can have score.
I swear, even
They
though
gonna
you're a
win.
movie, you can get nominated Anime of the Year. I swear you can.
Can you?
I swear you can. We gotta look at the past winners. See,
I don't think no movies ever won. I don't know about nominated. I don't remember. I think that's why they separate best movie and best and anime of the
Yeah.
year.
everybody. I guess. I guess so. Cause I thought that was the final season. Oh, I guess our
They-
movie
they-
hasn't got
They
nominated.
used to have best fight scene. Damn, they got rid of categories.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They got to
They
bring some
changed
of
it
these
up, I
back.
thought.
Like best antagonist, you got to
I'm
bring
not
that
gonna
back.
lie. Wait, this
They
year,
have no antagonists this year, nigga.
this year's categories were kind of doo doo.
They have
What I'm
no
reading right
antagonist.
here.
Yubaha.
Why they take away best fight scene? Why they take away best fight scene? Best
Because they ain't have no good fight scene this year.
Who?
And what anime?
If-
This year they have a good fight. Other than
if Solo
Free
Free
Run?
Run?
Frieren did have some. First of all, Frieren.
That last
Hey.
fight?
Was that really
Hey,
fight scene?
I'm not gonna lie to you. All the fight scenes in
That's
Frieren
still,
were
that's
fire.
still 2 out of like. They need like 6. Don't they?
Wait.
They can find some. They can find some.
You
W Rage Bay, man.
No,
Wait.
I'm so for real.
Wait.
From the anime.
Wait.
Unless you're like the kaiju versus the dad. You want to count that as a fight?
Would they
thought
count?
they just change it.
Would they count the last fight of Demon Slayer?
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's a fight.
It's a
That's
fight.
boxing.
You want to count that?
Yeah, anything with simple throwing hands, they gonna count every time. But I think they change up the topics the
Yeah,
themes
but-
almost every year.
I feel like this year was kind of
Yeah, I agree.
weak.
Lackluster. Not gonna lie. I am gonna try this. Get back at a slice of life and watch that one that won this year.
You ain't even know watching that weak ass
I'm
shit, nigga.
I thought that was a hot dog, Bernie. I forgot it was your box cutter because it has your camera small.
Balls.
Uh,
Get the balls.
I just said I thought it was a hot dog you immediately put in your mouth. That's like let's get a grip. Hey, well that was this year's anime awards. Loki, no kind of surprise there. I'm not gonna lie, nobody was shocked. We all knew what was
Yeah.
coming.
I know you in the comments gonna say One Piece should have won a lot. I know. Yeah, I ain't gotta tell me,
One
but
Piece
it's cool.
barely. Wait, I'm
We
not gonna lie. One Piece didn't really get nominated for a lot.
We gotta
to-
give Demon Slayer its roses because Demon Slayer's been doing its thing, man. Hey,
Demon
that's
Slayer
why, that's why I can truthfully say Demon Slayer could be in the top 5 anime.
Did One Piece win anything?
I can truthfully say that. Well, Demon Slayer could be a top 5 anime of all time. No bullshit. Honestly,
If that's how you want to leave your imprint on the internet, sure.
Wait,
I'm being so for real too, y'all.
why is Solo Leveling on here? Not Solo Leveling. Jujutsu Kaisen on here. Didn't this shit come out in 2020 fucking 3?
I didn't even see JJK.
It's
on
a
there.
voice actor, bro. They probably get that shit like 4
They'll
years
probably get
later.
that shit late as hell. You right.
I'm not gonna lie. I think next year's gonna be a lot crazier. Maybe. I feel like there's a lot of competition that's coming out. Between second seasons that are dropping. To Be a Hero will be on these lists. Season 2 of Solo Leveling. The Demon Slayer movie will be in some nominations. I don't know off the top of my head what else is really like big that's coming out.
Definitely, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Demon Slayer, go ahead, get ready for them awards. Y'all did y'all thing. I didn't even.
Oh yeah. You even gotta watch it, and
Because
Demon Slayer's gonna win.
because Demon Slayer, their awards, let's be real, came from that last episode. Brig, I don't care. It came from that last episode. That last episode was really previewing the movies.
Definitely.
What their potential is going to be in the movie. I'm giving Demon Slayer is a good anime. I fuck with Demon Slayer. I have some opinions about it, obviously, but they do their damn thing when it comes to getting people hype. That's for sure.
Mappa may as well wait till next year to drop that Chainsaw Man movie because Demon Slayer finna take over.
I'm not gonna lie. Chainsaw Man got so much potential. It got potential. It just maybe get a better grip on season 2. Season 1, it was cool. I like the grunginess of it. I like the darkness of Chainsaw Man, but
Their art is
Yeah, it was
fire.
like-
The art style of Chainsaw Man is fire.
yeah, that's what really like I said, like the eeriness and like the grunginess of it was dope. Like you can tell they really care for their art. But yeah, nah, the anime itself, what JT just did was pretty accurate. Yeah, I had this my hype. And then must start going down a little bit.
And then it'll pop back up a little bit at the end. But
I think season 2 they'll do better.
oh yeah,
I think and then they have a movie too. Yeah, I think it'll do better. But hey, any other comments before we close out this video?
man. Nah, I'm cool. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go ahead and get in that kitchen.
You finna cook?
Yeah, I am a little hungry. I'm not.
Wakaya? Oh, my bad. I need to get off the phone. I need to get off social media for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, before we get into the outro, I got one last surprise for Foreign.
What's up?
I don't know.
You said what?
I don't know. I was just
You just
bullshit.
made me so mad.
We've-
Come on, man.
We are doing a collab with a future with a cosplayer soon.
Hey, if you enjoyed the video today, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. We'll be back with more videos this week. We got 2B Hero coming up. We got Windbreaker coming up. I don't know if we're going to be catching up on Fire Force, Lazarus, Vigilantes, but we going out to see.
I think I'm not gonna lie. Let us know down in the comments if you watch this video, and we're gonna say in next video too. What anime would y'all rather? Let's put a poll. We need to start a
Vigilantes,
poll.
right?
Let's start a poll on the YouTube channel. We could post a poll. We'll let the community pick what we pick.
I'm about to make
I'm
100
down
accounts.
for Vigilantes. I'm down for Vigilantes because I plan on watching Fire Force and Lazarus off stream.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Well, my fault. I didn't mean to say go
I
ahead.
want to catch up because
I keep saying it.
don't worry, this summer there's not gonna be no anime coming out. Might as well catch up if we not gonna catch up now.
They're lying. There's actually good anime coming out.
How'd
this
you
summer.
come out?
If there's no anime coming out, it looks like this is our time to start branching a little bit. Maybe we do something.
Desmond just lied. He didn't look it up.
Then look what up.
He thought.
Hey, it look like our gaming channel gonna be popping this summer. Then, without further ado, we appreciate you guys watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that noti bell. Like Blake says, all because it doesn't work. It doesn't work otherwise. Hey, other than that, Forum signing out. Hope you guys enjoy it.